Clouds moving by. Areas of fog in your first alert forecast this morning would be the biggest thing to just kind of be prepared for. That does lead to patchy, dense fog this morning. Remind the kids standing at the bus stop, especially those of you at the Tennessee-Kentucky line, since that's really going to be prevalent through that sunrise hours. More is developing in patches throughout East Tennessee, so they can stay up in the grass, even wear bright colors, something that simple, but keeping them up out of the road as drivers may have some limited visibility, always a good idea while they're waiting around for that bus to pick them up. Sunrise 7:22 this morning, starting the day out on average at 62. You can see these areas of fog that can develop throughout East Tennessee in addition to what we already have in southeastern Kentucky. And then we'll get back to more of a partly cloudy view throughout the day. In the afternoon is when a stray pop-up shower is possible. Just a couple little specks there at northeast Tennessee, southeastern Kentucky, the Smokies could get a stray pop-up here. Morgan County, edge of Cumberland County, very limited. But again, a stray pop-up possible while it's still a little humid. Clouds trying to break up in the afternoon, but still straight pop-ups, mainly in our higher elevations through the afternoon and evening hours. Before this calms down this evening, stray mountaintop pop-up there, winding down, clearing out more as we get into the overnight hours. That'll take us from 64 degrees at 7 to 78 at noon to 86 this afternoon. Get more sunshine for you. 77 at 8 o'clock. So as we go through that afternoon, yes, we have those stray pop-ups where we're still seeing those clouds part, giving us a mild afternoon, or really just above average by this point. As we continue to heat up, several degrees warmer than yesterday. We're looking at 86 today in Knoxville to Loudon, 85 in Madisonville. First alert forecast where you live, 83 Jamestown and Wartburg. You can see a couple of those stray pop-ups here along the plateau and at the Tennessee-Kentucky line. 82 your high Tazewell to 83 in Barberville. Looking to warm up to 83 Morristown to 85 in Pigeon Forge. So some variation with those stray pop-ups. We'll have some patchier fog tomorrow morning, so not impacting as many for your Friday morning. Plenty of sun though for your afternoon. The big difference here tomorrow is that the humidity takes a little bit of a hit. So we have some scattered clouds passing by, but they can't really materialize any rain chances there as we're shifting into really just a warmer pattern. That'll keep driving up those temperatures each afternoon, taking us from a mild low of 62 in the morning, 80 at noon. High tomorrow will be 87. So there we go, ticking it up even more. So now we're about 5 degrees above average for your Friday. And then by Saturday, we're keep getting warmer for the weekend. But remember, the Vols are on the road. In your I'm All Vol forecast presented by Food City, Tennessee's at Oklahoma. Now we are keeping an eye on this front. That'll be west of the game. So that'll be more of a front passage for later second half of the weekend there. Meanwhile, it is going to be downright hot in Norman, Oklahoma as we take on the Sooners at 7:30 p.m. So in that I'm All Vol forecast, it'll be 90 at 7:30. Ugh, I can't, gross. But yes, be prepared, stay hydrated. That's going to be a lot of heat to deal with. 82 by the end, breezy southeasterly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. So obviously a very warm evening game for those Vols and Vol fans. Big picture here at home. We're going to have just some stray pop-ups as we look ahead to the weekend into early next week, and that heat's just building. So unfortunately, limited rain, a little spottier early next week, but really all in all, it is a hotter trend as we look ahead into early next week. You can see we officially start fall Sunday morning, but we warm to 90 on Sunday. Early next week, we're in the upper 80s and those spotty rain chances. And then we've got scattered rain and storms that'll be around on Wednesday. Something we're keeping an eye on with a possible tropical system coming up from the Gulf, but there's a lot we're keeping an eye on for you in that first alert 8-day planner.